Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. I'm doing paid review 22QB59. 22QB59. This here is for Sunny. And let's jump straight in. Hi Arch, I'm a big fan of your channel and your content, and I've just made a donation via PayPal to you. I'm wondering if you can review my small 6-piece watch collection and advise on my next piece. I'm 36 years old, based in the UK, married, no kids, and work in a professional field. We have almost paid off the mortgage on our home, property valued at about 1.1 million. Well, won't indoors love you? Won't the government love you when you guys die with 40% death duties on everything over £400,000? They will love you, which has been my biggest financial priority to date. I have utilized your guidance over the last few years trying to buy secondhand and pay under retail. My first serious watch was gifted to me by an old boss in 2015 and was a Rolex Oyster Perpetual 39mm, reference 114300 with rhodium grey dial, and has pretty much been my daily for around 5 years. I know this is a basic Rolex, however, I just love everything about it, from the way it wears on my wrist to the simplicity of the dial. I always receive compliments on the watch for how it looks, however, it is under the radar piece, which is what I like. I originally thought this was going to be my one and done. One and done. Yes, that is often how this hobby will consume you. Yes, it will. It will consume you. However, last year, with the boredom of lockdown in the UK and the huge amount of watch content I was consuming daily, I added the new 2021 Speedmaster Man on the Moon Halcyon based on your recommendation, which I absolutely love and has taken over as my daily wearer. I managed to get 18% discount, brand new at the local AD, which I don't believe they are offering now. I then added a Tudor Hydronaut reference 89190 with the blue dial, which I find truly stunning, especially with the Cyclops. The watch is from 2004 and is in excellent unpolished condition, full box and papers, which I purchased for a very reasonable £1,500 from a local jeweler, and I can now see them trending upwards of £2,500. I was offered a Submariner no date via a grey market dealer at 500 over retail, which I could not turn down. It has papers but no box. So you can get that box easily. The papers is the hard bit. The box, you can easily get boxes, often come up on eBay. Just make sure it's a genuine one. And if you've got a few Rolexes, you can tell. So between the Rolex and the Hydronaut, this takes care of all my dive watch needs, not as if I ever go diving. My next piece added shortly after was the IWC Ingenua white dial, reference IW323904, the Gerald Genta inspired design. I purchased this piece at a very reasonable price in great condition. I do not wear this much, and because of this I'm thinking of selling, but now is not the right time to be selling. I would rather have pieces in the collection that I enjoy and wear and enjoy. Well, I don't know if I'd be selling it. My final piece, which I added just 3 weeks ago, is a Zenith Defy Classic Skeleton open work dial on the tritium bracelet. I love the way the tritium wears and is the perfect size for me at 41mm. I love the depth of the dial and find it the most interesting watch to look at in my collection. What do you think of this piece? I like Zenith very much. I'm not a big fan of the Defy Classic Skeleton, but it is a great piece. This watch is current 2020 and retail is $6,700. I managed to pick one up in minty condition for $4,200, which I think is a steal for what it is. It's not as versatile as I hoped, however, for the weekend is perfect, very comfortable, and with the integrated bracelet is a dream to look at, and in my eyes stunning. It has AP Royal Oak vibes without the price tag. I feel the collection is small but diverse, and I love it. I always buy what I love, and this is my first priority. My Rolex OP39 is still my favorite and most worn watch. I would love to add a GMT to my collection now that I and the wife will be doing more traveling. Now things have opened up. I would like firstly to tell me your thoughts on the collection and each piece, and secondly, I'm looking at either a Tudor Black Bay Pro GMT on bracelet, but what I really want is a black dial Explorer 2 GMT. I am registered at the AD for the Rolex Explorer 2, however the Black Bay Pro is available now. If I get the Black Bay Pro, I can't help but think I'll be disappointed that I didn't purchase the Explorer 2. Would love to know your thoughts. I'm hoping that in the next few years, with more disposable income, will allow me to get into some higher end pieces and potentially more Rolex and more higher brands. Apologies in advance for the long essay, and thanks for everything you do for the community, and hope to see you back in London soon. Kind regards, Sunny. So there we go. So what do I think? Well, thank you so much for asking the Pontiff. I actually love this story. If I were you, I would never sell the 39mm Oyster Perpetual with the rhodium dial. That is a great story. What a cool piece, given to you by a former boss. The Hydronaut, look, the Hydronaut I'm not a big fan of, but you know what? I've owned a Hydronaut too. I had a Hydronaut too, and the quality is pretty good on these things. The sub, the Submariner, no date sub, absolutely love that watch. And then we've got the IWC. I actually really like that IWC. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't be selling it personally. I would just keep it. It may not get a lot of wrist time, but it is a beautiful. I love the Ingenua. I really do, and I love the white dial Ingenua. I don't believe they have the in-house. That's got the 7750 based movement or the Solita equivalent, but that's not the point. IWC is a quality watch. They're the German speaking in Switzerland. That's why the Germans love them. I love them. I love them. I think definitely keep it. I think it doesn't matter you're not wearing it. It's still there in the collection. The Zenith, look, you love your Zenith. That's what really matters. I love the Zeniths, but that model's not particularly my flavor. But you know, maybe if I had one, I would think differently. So there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so for you, look, I wouldn't hesitate. You know what? I like the way you got two divers. You've got a Tudor and you've got a Rolex. So why don't you do the same with the GMT? You've got a house worth over £1 million. Why not? Why not? Why not enjoy yourself and get the Rolex and get a tuner version? I think the Black Bay Pro would be the way I'd go. That looks like an Explorer 2. And I would go for a Explorer 2 in the Rolex. It's just such a cool... The Explorers seem to be easier to get than the GMT. And that's exactly what I'd be adding. 2 watches. Don't add 1, add 2. Add 2. So that would give you 8 pieces. Nothing wrong with that at all. Don't sell the IWC. It's not the way to do things. I think it's a beautiful collection. I love the story. I love the diversity. Here in your collection here, we got Rolex. We got Rolex, 2 Rolexes. we have got 2 Rolex. We have got Tudor, IWC, Zenith, 2 Rolex, IWC, Tudor, Zenith. What else have we got there? We got the, let me just go through this. So we've got the Oyster Perpetual Rolex. We've got the Tudor Hydronaut, Sub No Date, IWC, Zenith. That's 5. That's 5. That's 5. Okay, that's 5. Okay. We'll stick with that. We've got 5. Yeah, I definitely I think it's a beautiful compact collection. It's amazing. I think you're on the right vibe. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Enjoy your watches. Enjoy them. Absolutely. Keep adding slowly. It's not a big rush where you have to get everything done immediately. Take your time. Ease the squeeze. Do it slowly. And whatever you do, don't sell. Don't sell. Don't sell. I love the collection. I love the story. It's the journey you're taking. Guys, that's the review for today. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments below. And let me say this to you guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I desperately need more paid reviews. Get a paid review done now. I need some paid reviews. Also, you could sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me full-time on YouTube. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Hi, guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and today guys, I'm very proud to introduce a new sponsor of the ArchieLuxury and the Paul Pluta channels. Who am I talking about? WatchShopping.com, WatchShopping.com, WatchShopping.com. Check them out, guys. Jump online, check out WatchShopping.com. These guys here have been in business since 2017. Worldwide shipping and distribution. Over 10,000 wristwatches in inventory, stock in hand, and 90 plus different brands, new and pre-owned. Now, the good thing about WatchShopping.com, trusted by over 4,000 reviews on Chrono24 and Trustpilot. Your one-stop shop to buy any watch your heart desires. Please, guys, check out WatchShopping.com, WatchShopping.com, WatchShopping.com. I'm ArchieLuxury, and check out WatchShopping.com. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US. Look down in the description. $50 US. I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want. And it keeps me going on YouTube because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small specialized area and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon. Look down below and I will see you in the next one.